First of all, I'd like to learn you that I always found the tigers so much more beautiful and elegant than the lions. And sorry to tell you that, but they're also so much tougher, aggressive and severe than the lions. Well, technically the lions are also tough, aggressive and severe, but it's just because they're predators. Yes, sorry to tell you that, but for him, it's just basic predators, aggressiveness, severity, etc. They don't have anything special. And yes, we can say the same for the wolves, for example. But for the tigers, it's the case. Yes, for them, the aggressiveness, severity and toughness are really representative things for him. Just like for the bull with the cattle. Yes, you can understand this. We can say that the tiger is the feline counterpart of the bull among the cattle, even if it's more tough, aggressive, etc. than the bull. And I'd like to list you the other animals who are also more aggressive, tough and severe than the lion. And it's gonna be at the same time a ranking and a hierarchy. The lowest one in the list is the hyena. Yes, I'm really serious, but afterwards, honestly, she's at least more aggressive and tough than the lion. More severe, I don't know. Then the place above her is shared by the bear, whether it's the brown one or the polar one, the gorilla, the crocodile and the sharp-toothed sharks. Yes, these animals who share the same place above that of the hyena are all much more aggressive, severe and tough than the lion. And all these animals are just surpassed in all these descriptions by the bull, who's in second place. Yes, do you realize that even a vegetarian animal surpasses a predator in all these descriptions? And of course, obviously, the tiger, who's in the first place and so at the top of the ranking hierarchy. But now you certainly want to know in what the tiger is that aggressive, severe, etc. and so more than the lion? Well, first evidence, his stripes. Yes, in addition of being very beautiful and even more than those of the zebra, by the way, they also give a very violent, aggressive and tough look to the tiger. How so? Well, because look, we can compare his stripes to violent and tough things like scars, claw marks, cracks and lightning. Yes, a tiger's stripes look like all these things. And yes, again, that further accentuates his violent and aggressive side and look. Second evidence, his roar. Yes, sorry to tell you that, but his roar is truly severe like that of the lion. And yes, with this, it also means that his roar is more terrifying and intimidating than that of the lion. Because the lion's roar is certainly deep and loud, but sorry, not, at least not truly severe and so terrifying/intimidating as that of the tiger.